Hasankeyf, a thousands-year-old village on the banks of the Tigris in southern eastern Turkey. Ridvan grew up here, in one of the old cave dwellings at the foot of the ancient citadel. But in a few months, an artificial dam on the river will swallow up the entire settlement. Cranes and trucks have replaced buses of tourists who used to come to admire the valley's archaeological treasures.
75% of the site has not yet been excavated. It'll take at least 30 years to finish everything. We must first finish the excavation, discover what history has to teach us, and only then can we consider moving on. We should be using hand brushes here, and they're coming in with bulldozers.
The authorities are having to move historical monuments out of the way in order to save them, such as this 14th century mosque which will join an open-air museum. Like all the buildings in the village, Ahmet's house will soon be underwater, yet he is not concerned. He will soon be relocated to the new city that is being built on the hills above the old one.
Look, a 45 square metre house with no kitchen or bathroom. We all sleep in the same room. The children are grown-ups now, we feel ashamed. But in the new city they are building 160 square metre apartments where we can live with dignity. We look forward to the construction of the houses finishing as soon as possible.
Hasankeyf has been populated for 12,000 years. Assyrians, Romans, Seljuks. One after another, these civilizations have made this valley along the Syrian border their home. But the economic benefits of the dam promised by the government are not enough to comfort Suleiman, whose coffee shop is up one of the condemned canyons.
I've seen the new city. I could never love a place like that. I'm from here. These caves are my home. My past is here. My roots are here. It is in these caves that my home resides. For me, luxury is not a house with all the comforts and latest trends. For me, luxury is this.
The project began in 2006 and is expected to be completed by the end of 2019, by which time the ancient valley will have become a huge artificial lake.